Hello everybody. In this video, we are going to see about Google Jamboard. The Google Jamboard. The Google Jamboard is a digital interactive whiteboard developed by Google to make use of Google Workspace, formerly known as G Suite. It was launched in the year 2016 on October 25th. It has a 55-inch 4K touch display and can be used for online collaboration using Google Workshop. The Google Jamboard is a free app and platform which is used to the mobiles, tablets, and even web browsers. And let's see how to open the Google Jamboard. In order to open the Google Jamboard, you need a web browser. I'm taking Google Chrome as web browser. I'm just clicking upon Google Chrome and selecting an account. And I just want to open a new account. In order to open a sorry, I just want to open the Jamboard. In order to open the Jamboard, this is the Google layout. You can see four options in the top right corner over here: Gmail, Images, Google Apps, and Account. And Account. Go to the Google Apps. This is the third option, and click over it. Now you can see the more Google apps over here. For example, Google Search, Google Maps, YouTube, Play, News, Gmail, Meet, Chat, Contacts, Drive, Calendar, Contacts, Drive, Calendar, Translator, Google Photos, Google Duo, Gmail, Meet, Chat, Shopping, and these are Google-based softwares such as Google Finance, Google Docs, Google Sheets, Google Slides, Google Books, Bloggers, Google Hangouts, Email, Jamboard, Classroom, Earth, Collections, Art and Culture, Google Ads, Podcasts, Google One, Travel, Forms. And you can see the option more from Google. If you click over it, and these are the more from Google Apps. And if you scroll down, you can see Google products. And these are the Google products which are available in Google Chrome. And for example, Google Auto, Google Android OS, Android TV, Calendar, Camboard, Cardboard, Chrome, Chrome Enterprises, Chromebook, Comcast, Connected Home, Contacts, Docs, Drawings, Drive, Earth, Exposure Notification, Finance, Forms, Gboard, Gmail, Google Alerts, Google Art and Culture, Google Assistance, Google Cast, Google Chat, Google Classroom, Google Cloud Print, Google Duo, Google Expeditions, Google Express, Google File, Google Fit, Google Flight, Google Fonts, Google Groups, Google Input Tools, Google Meet, Google One, Google Pay, Google Photos, Google Play, Google Book, Google Play Books, Google Play Games, Google Play Movies and TV, Google Shopping, Google Store, Google Street View, Google TV, Google Wi-Fi, Google Hangouts, Google Keep, Google Maps, Messages, News, Pixels, Play Protect, Podcasts, Scholar, Search, Sheets, Sites, Slides, Tilt Brush, Translate, Travel, Voice, Waze, Wear OS by Google, uh, YouTube, YouTube Kids, YouTube Music, and YouTube TV. And these are the apps which are provided by Google. And there are more options which is known as Google for Business for developers. You click over it, you can see more options for Google Business, and for Google developers you can see more options. Which are these options? These are all options which are sorted out for business and developers for two. And coming back to the topic, just close this and go to the Google Apps and click upon the Jamboard, which is in the third row and third column in the Google Pay software. If you click over it, and this is the basic output of the Google Jamboard. Here you can see many options which are available. You can see about this three line dots. It's like Google Jamboard, about Google Jamboard, Google Jamboard help, terms and conditions, private policy, send feedback to Google. And this is about Jamboard. And this is the website which is available for the Google Jamboard. And here it says like visualize your ideas in a new and collaborative way. Unleash your team creativity with Google Jamboard. Sketch your ideas whiteboard style while benefiting from the access and connectivity of an interactive canvas on mobile on the right on your web browser. Drop images and notes and pull assets directly from the web while collaborating with team members from anywhere. And you can open and you can see about the buy Jamboard and launch Jamboard app. And this buy option goes like, and this is the Jamboard option is just given for the 4K display which is said before, and which is given for the BenQ display. Collaborations beyond the digital whiteboard. A cloud a cloud-based digital whiteboard centered on enabling a local and remote team to share ideas efficiently. And this is the video which is given here.
This is Jamboard. It's like a whiteboard, except it's way better. Because it lets this team and this team
What's up, guys?
work together. With this guy who lives in France,
Bonjour.
on the same thing at the same time.
C'est fou.
This is how you write and erase. But you can also do this and add some of these. And even turn this into this. And it's got all this other stuff. And so it's really easy to do this. Unless you're no Michelangelo, in which case you can do this. That's because it's part of G Suite, so you can pull in anything from any of these.
Hey guys, I had this room reserved.
And this is how you save your work.
It saves automatically.
Oh, right, it's in the cloud. This is how you pick up where you left off. This is how you share your work.
Got it.
So you never have to do this or write this. So you can do more of this. This is Jamboard, a new way to collaborate from Google.